Happy hour.
If you have enough money, it doesn't matter.
What doesn't?
Anything.
Cancer? All the money in the world isn't going to help you beat cancer.
Might buy you some time.
Won't cure you.
Point being?
Have to stop thinking of money as magic.
There is no magic.
We have to stop believing in magic.
And money.
As magic.
This broad has got to be 40.
42.
Oh, wow. You know her?
Still hot, huh?
I don't know.
You don't know. I know. She's hot. Look at her.
Yeah.
That's hot.
If you say so.
That is like the definition of hot. And I don't even mean like. That is the definition of hot.
All right. She's all right.
All right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's all right. For 42?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you expect?
Wait a minute. Are you telling me somehow God can will some poor woman to be raped and then have to bear the rapist's child, and in 31 states give parental rights to the fucking rapist? Somehow God's willing to will all that just to spite this poor woman? I guess, but somehow Barack Obama gets elected twice, and all the people who voted for him somehow went against God's will. How is that possible? How can God intend for this poor woman to be raped? How can God will her to be raped and be forced to bear the child of a rapist? But it's not God's intention that Obama win? We just somehow override him?
No. In one case, you're just allowing this woman to bear the child.
Allowing her? You mean making her?
Same thing. If you allow her to have the child, you are allowing God's will to be fulfilled.
Fulfilled?
That's right.
Fulfilled.
What?
Say it. I want to hear you say it. I want to see you say it with a straight face. Go on. Say it.
Fulfilled. What are you laughing at? Fulfilled. That's something to laugh at, huh? God's will must be fulfilled. And that's my point.
God's will must be fulfilled.
We must allow God's will to be fulfilled. And we do. When we allow that child to be born, fulfilling God's will.
And fuck mom.
Well, somebody already did now, didn't they?
Hold on there a minute, boys.
But when we elect the black Antichrist president, we are ignoring God's will. We are violating God's will.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yes, you will.
I'll be goddamned.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Go against God's will if you want. We have free will. We have sinned. Ask the Jews of the Old Testament.
Ask the Jews of the Old Testament.
They could tell you.
That'd be a neat trick.
What happens when you defy the will of God?
Bad things, I'm guessing.
Armageddon.
Poor God. Can't seem to have his way anymore. You'd think he'd just want us out. You know, take the long view. Do you expect me to talk, Goldfinger? No, Mr. Bond, they expect you to die!
Life sucks. Don't worry. It'll be over soon.
I do not take pleasure in violence. I take pleasure in justice.
Things you might legitimately say aloud to yourself.
Is it fair to count things you say to other people who aren't there?
You mean, is that talking to yourself?
Yes.
No, because you're talking to somebody else.
But they're not there.
Still.
Okay. Things you can legitimately say aloud to yourself.
What the fuck am I doing?
I've said that. I have said that aloud to myself I don't know how many times. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know how many times I've said that.
Obviously not enough.
Is there some way to arm that little embryo inside you, lady, so that sex yet to be determined, so that it can defend itself?
We do have the right to keep and bear arms, even if we don't yet have arms.
Yeah, but you know what? If you're accused of a crime, they tell you that you have the right to an attorney, and if you can't afford one, the court will appoint one to you.
Yeah. So?
So, we all have the right to keep and bear arms, But what if I can't afford a gun?
Well, that's your problem.
Yeah, but why would we even have the right to keep and bear arms if we didn't need to keep and bear arms? You see what I mean? If we all really need them all that much, the government should provide them.
Free gun care.
Arm the citizenry.
Yeah. We could be attacked by aliens, you know?
That is my constant fear.
Everybody should have a gun. Everybody should walk around as a lethal threat to everybody else, all the time, everywhere. You know, so we could be safe.
Don't upset the gun advocates.
They might shoot you.
Don't worry, nobody's going to take your gun away. Remember, you've got a gun.
Ah. Does she have Alzheimer's?
No, she's just a bitch.
Oh, so am I a racist too?
Well, are you?
Well, let me tell you something. I would have to be one whole hell of a lot smarter than I am to be any kind of racist at all.
So you're saying you're not?
What?
Racist.
Not saying anything. I don't have anything to say.
Are you a racist or not?
I just told you, a racist would have to have it all worked out. A racist would have to have some theory. Some race theory. I don't have anything worked out about anything, let alone a theory.
You're saying you're not smart enough to be a racist.
Pretty much, yeah.
What seems to be the problem?
The problem?
You got more than one?
3.
What are they?
Anger, helplessness, and fear.
Well, you have to get past the anger to deal with the fear.
So, what are you saying? Anger is the same as fear?
Anger masks fear. It's a defense mechanism.
Are you all right?
What do you mean?
I mean, are you okay?
Why wouldn't I be okay?
You know.
What?
Well, you're just starting to think about what you can actually do until, well, you're dead. You're starting to plan shit all out. Well, fuck it. Don't plan shit out.
Fuckity fuck fuck fuck.
Christ Jesus? Christ Jesus? The hell are you talking about? You mean Jesus Christ? You never got his fucking name right.
It's the same thing.
Christ is his last name, moron. Jesus Christ. It's from the Christ family.
No, no, no. And the first shall be the last, and the last name shall be first.
Oh, quit talking, old man.
I'd rather be old than stupid.
You're both.
And this arbitrarily ends another chapter. In this, the life of life as we know it, or knew it, or will know it, if such should be the case in future times, or times other than these, being those we live in now, and by we, I mean you and I.